no matter how bad Liverpool is, yeah, you know, you go into Anfield. At Anfield, it's a leveler, bro. I don't care anyone it says, bro.
Put in the performance at Anfield. It was always going to put in the performance at Anfield.
Yeah.
And again, do you know what? I think Man City they're starting to become a bit predictable.
Okay.
In the sense, I say this in the sense of Haaland. If you noticed before Haaland come, you didn't know who was going to score for Man City, but you know they'd score.
Yeah.
But look at Man City's chances yesterday.
Yeah.
It was all about trying to get Haaland on the end.
On the end of things, yeah.
Bernard Silva didn't even look like he was close to scoring. Foden didn't look, and in this fixture normally, Foden, Bernardo Silva go on with things.
Sure. Affinity Extra, be extra.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are personal and do not necessarily represent the views of Affinity Extra.
That's it. Hey, yo, people, this is your boy here, Roger Van Moorinho here on Affinity Extra, celebrating gospel music of black origin. This is how we do it. I just checked the time on my device. Oh, goodness sake, I need to change the time anyway. So, but this is how we go. We're gonna knock out our show today. Alongside Anthony Young, we're gonna talk all things football. If you're listening, if you're watching, we're here to keep it real. Results. Football was quite looking unflattering at one stage, but it's kept exciting by a team called Arsenal. I think without Arsenal's form or easy one, we wouldn't be where we are. It wouldn't be so exciting, would it?
What did you just say? Easy run. Easy run, bro. We've played the same Brentford. It gives you form. Don't start running your mouth on here, bro. You will get peppered. Because we went to the Brentford Stadium and give them 3 love. Three love, bro. 3 love. You went there and got 4-0. Bro, easy games, easy running, you mug. We boxed up Liverpool just like you. Yeah?
Oh, Lord.
Boxed up Tottenham. Carry on. Who have you played? You played what? Man City,
Liverpool
and Arsenal. So don't give it 10.
Arsenal.
Give it like you had we've had some really hard, difficult run at the beginning, so it's been really tricky. Brighton.
Right.
Let's not stop.
You tripped out that one. Well, we did beat Everton away, because that's a fixture that I don't like anyway. Still, yeah, they always do us over all day long.
The mighty Everton you beat away as well.
Yeah,
really hard fixture that was, weren't it?
Well, listen, that's the way it works out. But how you want to start today? You want to start with Premier League, or do we just quickly flitter into La Liga?
Premiership. Let's go with the Premiership. That's our thing.
Okay.
Everybody else is just the bonus
part. Okay, still. All right, let's stick to the Premiership. Let me just go back to make sure I get all the list of games on. By the way, guys, the Ballon d'Or is being ceremonies on as we record this show, so I want to keep up. Okay, Lewandowski has been given the Gerd Müller for 57 goals last season, with 50 of those coming in 46 games for Bayern Munich. Not bad.
Yeah, that's great stats, but you know, we all know the German league is like Scotland. Bayern always win it. It's like Rangers and Celtic. Yeah. It's Bayern though. Bayern always win it. Yep. So, for me, Ballon d'Or, he shouldn't get it, bro. Yes, great season, 57 goals, but he didn't help him win the Champions League. So, jargon.
Well, this is it, bro. This is what I'm saying. The German league is proven to be quite a lightweight league, bro. Very lightweight.
Yeah, and very lightweight.
I think before it used to get like a Salzburg used to be a little bit of a problem, but these teams are just flattening to deceive. I know RB Leipzig thought they was coming in strong, but they just seem to. I don't know what it is. I like watching the German league now, but it's not as strong as I thought it would be. But either way,
no, it's not as strong. It's not as strong as it is. It's a league where the competition is between Dortmund and the rest, who finishes second, third, and fourth.
It is like that, bro.
Really, that's what it's like in Germany. Let's be real.
It's straight unfair advantage, man. That's how the
and that's exactly like it is in France.
It's exactly how it is in Germany. Exactly
as in Germany. It's the same thing.
But let's go to Prem. Let's go to Prem because we're gonna get distracted onto these thingbobs. So let's go to football. So let's go check this out. So at the moment, guys, the league reads. Let's read from. Let's go from top. Arsenal top, 27 points. Boy, 4 points behind.
27 out of 30 on my ad.
Man City 23rd, 23. Tottenham on 23.
Yeah.
They're getting will they go Spurs this season? Chelsea's on 19 and Man United's on 16 behind them. And then Newcastle's 1 point behind Man United. But Man United and Chelsea got a game in hand on them guys. But then Brighton.
Where are Liverpool then?
Liverpool are 1 point behind Brighton, and Brighton's in 7th and 14 points, and Liverpool's on 13 points.
Wow.
So in 8th,
14 points behind Arsenal. Wow.
That's a lot. That you never predicted that, bro. This time of the season, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. First and foremost, bro, the game of the weekend was obviously Liverpool versus Man City. Now I know Marcus was waving the white flag, but both me, bro. No matter how bad Liverpool is, you go into Anfield. At Anfield, it's a leveler, bro. I don't care what it says, bro.
Put in the performance at Anfield. It was always going to put in the performance at Anfield.
Yeah.
And again, do you know what? I think Man City they're starting to become a bit predictable.
Okay.
In the sense, I say this in the sense of Haaland. If you noticed before Haaland come, you didn't know who was going to score for Man City, but they'd score.
Yeah.
But look at Man City's chances yesterday.
Yeah.
It was all about trying to get Haaland on the end of
on the end of things. Yeah.
Bernard Silva didn't even look like he was close to scoring. Foden didn't look, and in this fixture normally, Foden, Bernardo Silva go on with things. And I don't think they did. And I think because they're playing more. Even De Bruyne certainly his balls. He was just looking for Haaland. It was just Haaland.
I'll tell you what, bro. You know what happened? And somebody raised the point today. You know what? Pep done himself over. Pep had a game, bro. A Pep Guardiola moment. When it comes to big games, the man overthinks. He overfill. And the thing is, from when you saw Gundogan on the pitch, you go, hold on a second, who did they drop? You know what I'm saying? Because Gundogan is always that guy, that extra, that midfielder that plays kind of like, oh, he's my safety guy. He's a good player, but who is left on the bench? You know what I'm saying? Because usually you see Rodri with Silva and De Bruyne in midfield, and then you have Grealish and Foden with Haaland. So he sacrificed Grealish, and put on Gundogan. It's just play. You know what I'm saying? So instead of going at Liverpool at Gomez, let's be real. Go at Gomez. You know what I'm saying? Go at Robertson. Robertson's first game back. Go at them two. You know what I mean? Go at them two guys. How's Gomez coming off the game? Man of a match. But the thing is, the one thing everybody don't realize, bro. Kyle Walker. Walker, for England and Man City, is one of the understated defenders out there, because what he does, he's not a great defender. He's just got sheer pace.
Yeah, he's got recovery in it.
He's got recovery. Do you think Salah would have scored against Walker like that?
No.
It would have bounced
up.
Walker would have said, "Oh, you need the goals yet? Okay, I'll catch you up now and tackle up." You know what I mean?
Not a chance, mate. And he wouldn't have out-muscled him either.
No, not at all. So, for me, this is Pep out-pepped himself. I'm not saying Liverpool played, didn't play good. They never played good. I just thought they just fought hard.
They didn't do nothing that they didn't do against Arsenal.
To be honest, I thought they played better against Arsenal in some of the spots. You know what I mean? They look more threatening. They look like they were getting tomped up at Man City. I know them, H and Marcus are not here to say it, man, but they were sweating their sales off, bro. Like, yo, bro. And then Man City had 2 goals disallowed. You know what I mean? Is it 2 goals disallowed or 1 goal?
No, it's a 1 goal disallowed.
1 disallowed goal. And there was another decision which I'm not happy about with as well. You know what I mean? But something came up. No, when it got sent off and it Klopp in it because the man got rolled over in it. You know, Klopp there trying to distract in it. That's all he's trying to do, man. At the end of the day, still he's trying to distract things. But either way, do you think Liverpool end up in the top 4 though, bro? After that performance,
bro. You know what? I think they can still make it. I do believe they can still make it. Sounds harsh when you think of okay, Arsenal, 14 points clear. So what's that? That's about what? That's 5 games. That's 5 games in it.
Yeah.
Arsenal have to lose 5 games, or draw. You know, a mad amount of games. You know, for the points kind of thing. And it can be done because there's 28 games to go, bro.
And the thing is, we know every team can beat every team in the Premier League. This is the problem now with the Premier League. You cannot.
I tell you what, bro.
You can't just turn up. You're not playing Alvarez. You're not playing Lille. You're not playing Nice or some Seswala. Or you know what I mean, bro. You're not playing them team there. You're not playing Vitesse Arnhem. You're playing Brighton. No random team, but they've got internationals in their team, bro. Internationals, or they got bridge budders that are coming like Sasado who want to go to a big club and they're coming.
Decent players. They got decent players. Every Premiership team's got decent players in there. Every Premiership. You can't really say there's a team where you look at them and you think their players are dead. Every single one of them is dead.
Well, even Nottingham Forest, bro, got decent ballers, bro.
Aston Villa are starting to look a bit dead, though. I can't even lie. They're looking dead to me, bro. No, Jano. No disrespect or anything, because, you know, I rate Steven Gerrard. He was a player anyway. Management, the jury's still out in my world. But the players just look dead, bro. They just don't.
I think Gerrard,
they look worse. Them same players played for Dean Smith. They're not playing for Steven Gerrard.
Yeah.
They're not playing for Steven Gerrard. No way.
They got rid of.
Don't know what it is. Don't know if it's his ego. I don't know what's going on. I think, but as I said before, I think we've had a conversation. I said, for me, it was always going to go Pete Tong from you took the captaincy off Tyrone Mings. I just had that feeling. Yeah, that's going to cause frictions. There's going to be a ripple effect.
Yeah.
Because you're showing the club, you're showing the squad like, you know, he's not for me. And then you've picked out your player, John McGinn, you give it to him. So everybody's going to look at John McGinn like, John McGinn, your blue-eyed boy.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth. So it's going to cause an uneasy balance in the changing rooms. And that's what appears to have happened at Villa because we can't buy a win. I mean, come on. Dean Smith would make Villa have a game against Chelsea.
Yeah. For bro.
You know what I mean? I personally, Dean Smith got sacked for far less than Steven Gerrard's doing. Being honest.
Yeah. No, I think that's a fact. I think that is absolutely. I think it is a fact, bro. And
they've backed him. They've backed him in the transfer. Coutinho's been. That's why I'm so glad my club never went for Coutinho, because this is what you get with Philip Coutinho.
Yeah.
This is what you get with Philip Coutinho. He's consistently like this.
Flattered to deceive, bro. Yeah.
We all know he's got the quality.
Yeah.
We all know, but he's got no consistency. We've seen it at Barcelona, we've seen it at Liverpool, we've seen it at Bayern Munich, and now we're seeing it at Aston Villa.
Yeah, man. It can show quality, bro. But this is what I like about the new Brazilian boys, which we don't want to focus on too much, as we talked about the other week. The Rafinhas, the Antonys, they're coming with aggression, bro.
The Paquetas and all that.
They're coming with a different flavour, bro. They're like this. Bon Coutinho, Coutinho's the traditional pretty boy. He's not as good as Ronaldinho, Brazilian, but these other younger guys now says I might not be as good as Ronaldinho, but I tell you what, I'm gonna work 10 times harder than Ronaldinho because I know I'm not as good as him. But I'm gonna show you some things, and I'm gonna work hard for it. And it's amazing, bro. You think about it, you're watching Liverpool versus Man City. We looked at Liverpool versus Arsenal. Look how many Brazilians on the pitch. Yeah, you say you look at 2 Brazilian goalkeepers, number 1 and 2, in a top game of the Premiership. Bro, cast your mind 20 years ago. Would you even dream to see two Brazilian goalkeepers in the Premiership above Scottish, English?
I wouldn't have wanted to see two Brazilian goalkeepers in the league 20 years ago because they were absolute pants, bro.
Bro, yeah, man like Carlos, bro. Remember Carlos? Yeah, with the afro. Oh, bro, bro. They just reminded me playing football in the Handsworth Park. You know when whoever's got the booby prize for going in goals, bro. It's them one there, bro. Mm-hmm. It's something that's why we love Brazil, man, because there's so much like us. Nobody wants to go in goals, but that's the way it works out, man. But no, either way, Man City versus Liverpool shows that, you know, Man City just got out pepped. I think Pep just over 40s. Yeah, over 40 again and messed up again. But fair play to Liverpool. They're stuck into it. Yeah, and Pep Guardiola never ran the midfield over them golden oldies. But that's typical of the golden oldies now. They're going to put it in against them, but they're going to be too tired against West Ham and the next game. So we'll see.
Yeah, but like it says, bro, Pep. See, this is one of my reasons why I think people go overboard with Pep for me. Don't get me wrong, you know, Pep's proved himself to be a great coach. Let's not get it twisted. But at the same time, like he says, in big games, he's made some proper ricks, fam. You know, some real mad gaffes that because of who he is, nobody really says anything. But if it was a next man who did the same thing, it'd be a massive problem.
Bro, if Mourinho had them team there,
Mourinho
would play the
when Man City went to the Champions League final against Chelsea, and I can't remember his team selection, but it was a mad one. He did something stupid, if I remember correctly. He picked some stupid team. Right, now, if that was, say, Man United in the final, and Solskjaer was the manager, and Solskjaer had made a choice like that, left out a fit Pogba who's been going on with things for the past 7 games, and then you dropped him and put in someone like Fred. They would have killed him.
They would have killed him, bro.
And lost the Champions League. Ollie would have got absolutely crucified. But because he's Pep, nobody really says anything about it.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Sorry, bro. They're going through the top 5. Sorry, guys. We got live at the moment. The Ballon d'Or. Yeah. So Courtois just got the Yashin Trophy. You know, for good goalkeepers. Yeah. Salah got 5th. I don't know how he got 5th, bro.
Who?
Salah. How did he get in the top 5 players in the world? Salah.
Well, they're going to, because they're going to say, well, last season Liverpool, up until the last final week, Liverpool were looking to win 4 trophies, so they're going to base it on that kind of ratio.
Mane, so basically they got Mane, Karim Benzema, Kevin De Bruyne, Mane, and Lewandowski's left. So Mane is above. As long as Mane is above Salah, I'm alright, because Mane done his dance twice. You know what I mean? Twice.
Well,
you know,
there you go. So
yeah, I'm saying twice. Mo Salah 5th. But is he really, bro? You know what? I think this season has exposed him as a baller. Yeah. I think it's exposed him. But is it a new contract syndrome with Salah?
Bro, I was watching the game the other day. I was watching the Liverpool game, and the commentator made the comment, and I just thought, yo, you're so biased towards Salah. It's unreal.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so, you know, like we're talking about, 2 of them couldn't have got the money, so why did Salah get the pay right and not Mane? How can you differentiate that Salah done more than Mane? What, because he scored more goals in one season or something, or what? Something like that. Is that why?
I'll tell you why.
That don't, you know, but we all know the worth of a Mane. Take out Salah and put him. Look, when Salah didn't play Mane, you didn't miss it. They didn't miss Salah because Mane was doing what he was doing.
Yeah, it's straight, bro, straight.
But Liverpool clearly missed Salah, Mane right now, because the 14 points behind Arsenal at the top.
I remember a Liverpool fan phoned up TalkSport, bro, and told them they never wanted to give Mane the money because they knew that he'll spend all that money in Africa. Man said it raw. He'll spend, because he spends more money in the straight.
That's right. That type of
he's that guy who will just say, listen, I can live off 30k a week. The rest of it, I'm rebuilding my village at home, and that's what he's literally done. And that's what we want our ballers to do, guys. Go back into communities. I tell you what, the whole of ghetto will be different now if our footballers come back and sell back into Newtown, bro. Right now, bro, Newtown. We know who's from Newtown. We don't need to expose the family name there. So yeah, there's a X amount of footballers that are from the zones, bro, and they haven't sold back. But just don't see the need. Don't see the need. If they said to themselves, let's get a lawyer, let's do this proper, and actually have a lawyer checking up on the legit companies coming through. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they could speak to Bishop Jackson and other bishops as well. You know what I mean? Can you please be a decent, you know what I mean? Like a leadership, like a moralistic leader in my money pool that I'm putting in the community. Things like that, bro. Build a basketball court in the car park of a church, or you know what I mean? Things like that, bro. But anyway, so yeah, that's our guys anyway for you. But either way, let's move on to the Arsenal game, bro. It was a bit of a fisticuff at the end. You know what I mean? It got a bit messy.
To tell you the truth, bro, I haven't watched the game. I know all the talking points, what I've heard and seen them. That, you know, all I'm gonna say is this: 12 months ago, Arsenal wouldn't have got 3 points out of that game. That's what I know. Yeah. You know, and you know me, bruv. I'm not the manager's biggest fan, but I have to be honest.
Yeah.
I have to be honest. You know, so you know that's what I take from that game. My negative criticism. I've got my confidence is wearing very thin with Gabriel, very thin by the way.
I know. He's always the centre of attention, but
there's always a problem.
I know. And you've pulled this out, guys. You can check the receipts on the show. Anthony pulled this out like 4 or 5 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? He said Gabriel.
Every week this geezer's doing something. He's doing something.
There's two things, guys. At the end of the season, if Arsenal don't win the title because of two things, Jesus getting injured or Gabriel doing something stupid, Anthony called it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So,
you know what I'm saying?
Also, but as I said, I'm glad for the performance because Leeds isn't no simple place. Leeds are the team who run the most. They run the most.
They won the most. I think with Leeds at the moment, it's a stupid, the goal. Rodrigo. You know when you're straight.
Yeah, I've seen the goal.
Oh, bro, what was he doing? Saka, brilliant finish. You can't cause somebody.
Saka's killed it. The finish was absolutely lethal,
bro. It's deadly. But bro, you know when we play football in our team, bro, if you saw a man do that, bro, you want to punch him up with it. Why are you passing the ball over and behind to the left back and you're the right winger? You're the right winger and you're crossing the ball over to your left back, bro, and it gets intercepted. And you're passing on your weak foot, the left foot. Bro, who you think you are? Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho don't do them things there still, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldinho don't even think about doing them things there still.
So, going back to it, great win.
Yeah.
Great win for the lads. Great show of resilience. For the first time, I can say thank you VAR for being on Arsenal's side for once.
Lord, you're top now, bro.
And we move on to the next one. As I said, we've got a bit of breathing space to have a little bit of a rick.
Yeah.
And we'll still be top. So that's looking good. And we don't play Man City till 2023. So
that's crazy, bro.
You know,
yeah. But the thing is, you can go into the World Cup, bro. Where we are now, bro, you can go into the World Cup maybe 6, 7, 8 points clear.
Yeah.
Because Man City's got to play big clubs.
This is the thing now, and this is why this season is going to be very interesting because we've got a World Cup and then we've got to come back, and that's going to be sick because man can lose form, game form.
Yeah, I know.
Man can be injured.
Yeah.
Come back and it's going to be a mad thing. So
and also you got the January sales as well, bro. Man, like you see, like Man United got no striker, bro.
You've got the World Cup. The World Cup is the shop window.
Yeah, bro.
The World Cup is the shop window.
Listen, man, I'll just get one of them United States midfielders, bro. We just need somebody who can just pass and run for Man United. That's what we need, bro. We don't want no more skilled Brazilian, bro. We just want to say, yo, South Red, and just get me that boy from Juventus, man. You know the USA boy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just want a normal player, bro, in the middle, bro. Normal player of the, oh, goodness sake. Man City's been named Club of the Year, bro.
Why?
Based on City having the most individual nominations including. Oh no.
How can you be club of the year when you got boxed up by Real Madrid? How?
No.
Real Madrid won Champions League and their own league. That is pathetic.
Oh,
you can't take these foolishness, man.
They're including the women football in it at all. Kevin De Bruyne and this among the players' delegations heading up Liverpool.
So it's the women's and the men's team combined kind of thing.
Yeah, Liverpool was second and Real Madrid was finished third.
Liverpool.
Oh, bro, this is proper brown nosing type thing there. This belly and door, bro, thing is an absolute posh boys get together.
How can Liverpool be second? Girls and boys teams, yeah. The women's team were in the Division 1 that got promoted to the WSL this year. So what was that? What's that big achievement? What?
I'm confused, bro. I'm confused in Liverpool, bro.
Not interested, so nudge, loud the Ballon d'Or. Loud it, man. Loud the Ballon d'Or.
I'm just getting comment chats there. But no, I think that when it comes to Arsenal, it's going to be interesting. But as you said, you can't get comfortable until 4 weeks until February. Literally this season, you can't get comfortable till February because teams, you could say that all your team rest. But the problem is, how do you get the momentum up again now, Anthony? You know what I'm saying, Anthony? It's like you stop the season 4 weeks, and when teams come back fresh, bro, like coaches like Ten Hag has got like, right, I got 4 weeks, let me sort these guys out, X amount, you know what I mean, and then sort the team out while some of the main ballers go to Brazil. You know what I mean? You can sort the youths out and buy some players in. But in the meantime, bro, so end of the day, still, yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting tactically how teams approach this in that period. So it's going to be proper interesting. But we see how it goes from there anyway. So yeah, but you know, it is what it is. Spurs, bro. Are you still not worried about them?
Bro, I've told you about Tottenham already. I'm honest enough to say I feel Spurs. I don't know. I think something's cooking at the lane. I think they might get a cup. I think they'll get a cup. They could get a cup this season. I really do believe that. And that's just being honest, bro. You know, I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm just being honest.
They got a stronger squad than you know.
Yeah, they have.
Straight, because look at that.
Yeah, they have. Because if Harry Kane gets injured, they still got Son.
They got Son, and they got Kuliseski.
And they got Richarlison.
They got Kuliseski injured, you know, bro. He's been injured for the past couple weeks. They ain't missed him, you know.
They got Lucas Moura. They got Lucas Moura.
Yeah.
You know, let's not forget these things. Tottenham have got a very strong squad.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna sit here and go Arsenal. That you know me, Roger. I'm not that type of dude.
Yeah. And
Tottenham's got a strong squad. Their squad tells me that they should be challenging for a place in the top 4. And they should be looking to win the trophy this season.
100%. If they can't win nothing with that, bro, this is the season to win something. If you catch Pep Guardiola off it, yeah, they have got. This is their season to do it, yeah, to do something. Because Pep's gonna do something stupid. You know, from when I saw the Liverpool game, he's gonna make stupid decisions. He's got embarrassment of riches. He's gonna do something stupid, and all it takes is a passionate game that you need. As Tottenham's proved, they beat Man City in the Champions League just because of passion on the last 10 minutes of a game. So against Man City, so they know, you know what I'm saying. So like you said, you know, it should be quite interesting. But I still something. They're still. You know, Conte.
But they're still Tottenham, though. That's what you said. Exactly. They're still Tottenham. You know, no matter how good they've got the squad, they're still gonna do something. Tottenham.
Yeah. It's like you're not convinced, bro. I'm just not convinced.
Well, I listened to Oozing, cracks me up Oozing, and he says, bro, the man says the first half the other day he fell asleep. He said he fell asleep, bro. He says the football is shocking.
Yeah, he's powering it, bro.
He's telling it straight. He says Tottenham are winning, yeah, but the football is shocking.
Yeah. He's costing them off because he cosses off their right back in it. Way out. Emerson. Royal, yeah. He's popping him off, bro. He just calls it as it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Calls it as it is, bro.
That's why I love him. He's a Tottenham fan. He makes me laugh. But he kills me sometimes because he tells it as it is. He gets carried away when Tottenham win, though. But that's another thing. But
bro. But you know what? He knew that Tottenham weren't going to beat Arsenal. Even when he came with the big talk, I remember I watched the interview, and he knew that Arsenal got spanked them. He just said, like, listen, mate, when are we going to the Emirates and beat Arsenal? Come on.
You know, it's just one of those Tottenham, Arsenal. Tottenham win at their place, Arsenal win at their place. That's how it's been for the last few seasons.
Oh, his podcast with him and his brother, because his brother's a Man United fan. The one after that weekend, when Man United got banged, Tottenham got banged. And the man's like, man's wounded in it. Both of them are just battered, bro. Absolutely battered. Well, it's a goal. But no, either way, Tottenham's just doing what Tottenham does. Conte does. 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. One game. By the way, one win. That's what they do. Man United, bro. It looks like they got Clarendon disease, innit? Can't score goals. But what? Okay, dude. I've said from everybody. I said Rashford is a fake Mbappe. Yeah. I said he's a great player, but he's just a fake Mbappe. Yeah. I think that if Mbappe's 95 in FIFA, Rashford's 75, 80. You know what I mean? He's missing too many chances. You know what I mean? And you can have all the pace in the world, Anthony, but you got to take your chances. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he shouldn't start, but the problem is Casemiro lick a ball with the active side of his foot, and he's used to seeing Benzema going boop in the last minute. You know what I mean? He's used to Benzema just coming like blip, and he's looking at Rashford, and the man can't even put a header on the target, bro.
Yeah, it's a shocking miss. Great ball, shocking miss. Great ball, shocking miss.
Embarrassing, bro. Absolutely embarrassing. Frederick, I think he looks like he's from Costa Rica now. The worst thing is, bro, I feel sorry for Fred now, yeah? Because Casemiro has now come over and made him look even worse, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, guess who collects the Ballon d'Or?
Utois.
Nah, Karim Benzema.
Bruh, depends.
Yeah, they had no choice, bro. So 1 second, so you Kevin De Bruyne, you come anyway. Still, yeah. Benzema collects it. Yeah. And what his old boss Zinedine Zidane gives it him. Big old boss, you know, big man things there, bro.
Oh,
big man things.
That's sick. That is,
bro. But you know, Benzema, bro. Let's be real, bro. Without him, Real Madrid wouldn't have got. You know, Real Madrid got through the hardest section of the whole. They beat everybody, bro. They beat everybody.
I remember the day of the final, and I said to you, bro, I don't remember a team having to win so many big games to win the Champions League in a long time.
Since Man United. You know when Man United won it? We had to beat Juventus, Bayern Munich in the final, and we had to beat Inter Milan on the route.
Inter weren't nothing special, though. They weren't nothing special, bro. Inter weren't winning leagues in them days. So let's not go on like Inter was some big balling team. You joker. Juventus, yeah, I'll give you Juventus.
Yeah, we had to beat Juventus.
I'll give you Bayern, but no, bro. PSG.
And Barca, we had to beat Barca. We had to beat Barca. We had to beat Barca, Inter. Yeah. So we beat Barca. Remember Yorkie them kill off Barca?
In the group stages.
Yeah, I was.
We're talking about group stage. It was a group stage game, a 3-3 draw at the Camp Nou. I remember it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Group stage. Yeah. We ain't talking about group stage, bro. We're talking about the knockouts, fam. Real Madrid, no team has won the Champions League having that knockout. You cannot go back in time and think of knockout stage. Knockout stage 1, PSG. Bench them up. Yeah. Knockout stage 2, Chelsea. Semi-final, Man City. Final, Liverpool. Come on,
bro. Cleaned out the UK contingent. And the joke is, bro, that's a transitional year for them.
Yeah.
For me, the year before was more transitional, but now this team now, they're still transitioning into the youths in centre midfield. Bro, come after the World Cup, bro. I fear anybody in front. The way they buoyed up Barcelona.
Bro, let me tell you one thing. I'm going to say one thing. H is not going to like, but anyhow, Real Madrid get Bellingham.
It's peak, bro.
Bro,
But don't listen to hate,
Bellingham,
bro. Don't listen, bro.
Bellingham,
Hate,
Camavinga, Cucurella, Valverde, them 4 youths,
bro.
With Vinicius, with Rodrigo.
Bro, problems.
And the talk is, they don't want Mbappe now. They're going for Haaland, then. That's the talk. Madrid don't want Mbappe again. It's Haaland they're looking for now.
Oh, we'll get to Mbappe in a bit, bro. Let's not.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Because we know we need to get to Mbappe, bro. We need to get to Mbappe because that's the talk of the town, bro. Right. So you got right. So we got this. Who else has happened? Right. Fulham. Nothing interesting. Crystal Palace doing a thing. They're mid-table. Nottingham Forest look like they're going down. Leicester looks like the East Midlands are looking like they're going to suffer, bro, this year.
Bro, Brendan Rodgers could be out of a job, bro.
Bro, Southampton's down there with Villa.
And you wanted him at Man U last season, didn't you?
Bro. Bro, it's called Ten Hag, bro.
Brendan Rodgers, mate.
Ten Hag, bro. We got Ten Hag, bro. Don't worry about that. But nah, you don't know. All the teams at the bottom there, right up to Everton, bro, and Crystal Palace, bro. But, I'm not too worried about the Crystal Palace. West Ham's in the mix there. Yeah, it's the way it works out. But either way, bro, I must admit, top 4. I thought I was looking more for Newcastle, but after the Man City game, when they looked awesome, yeah, they looked like they're tripping over themselves a bit. Because I know they could have been
Newcastle get caught up in the hype, bro.
Yeah.
Caught up in the hype.
But it could have beat us because my guy should have scored against us when he headed it off the bar twice. No one does that, bro. Just like ridiculous, man. But they're flat to deceive, to be honest. But the talk is for Man United. Do you think we should get Tony?
Man United go for Ivan Tony. You can have Ivan Tony, bro. You can have him, bro. I'll give you. You can have him. You can have him for free, fam. Nah, no disrespect. I mean, I don't know, bro.
You just want an honest. We just need an honest striker, bro. I think we just need.
Bro, I don't know if he's gonna. For me, Ivan Tony's the lazy one. It's that other geezer who does all the running. The tick one.
Yeah, man. The brown boy. Yeah, the brown.
Yeah, you know what I'm about.
Yeah, the beard. Yeah.
He's kind of static. He's the one who runs, bro. So for what you're saying at Man U, I don't think he's gonna shoot what you want to know. You want to centre forward, as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not talking about. And we're not talking about a geezer like that. So. You know. He's one of them.
Yeah. Nah, that's what I'm saying, man. But we'll see how it goes from there, brother. But we see what we're gonna do in the striking department. But right, so let's move on to Mbappe. Let's do this Mbappe issue actually, bro. Let's get to this now, yeah. How you feeling about this Mbappe situation? Because we got sport, bro. We got sport brats of football. Now.
Yeah, he's come out and denied it now, innit?
Do you think there was smoke? Do you reckon there was any smoke?
Nah, I think it's true, bro. I can imagine Mbappe being a twat like that. Because how comes it started about 2 weeks ago and he's only just now come out to say it's not true? Why didn't you just come out and address it after the game when it came out?
Yeah. True.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So why is it taking you XYZ for you to deny and say, I'm happy here, blah, 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 It wouldn't take you a week to say that. It wouldn't take you a week to say that.
No.
So, you know, I just think Mbappe, I think he's fishing. Personally, I think he knows he's goofed. I really do. I think he believes he knows he's goofed. He should have went Madrid. He knows he's goofed. And as he said earlier on, the talking football is Madrid looking to go for Haaland now. So he's thinking, oh my days, I've mashed up my plan.
But do you think that Real Madrid, they can't wait that long for Haaland?
for years. Well, they can. They've got Rodrigo. They've got Vinicius. They can. They're winning things with them 2 youths, and they got the old man in Benzema.
Well,
so as long as Benzema.
How long do you reckon Benzema's got? He's got about 2 seasons at least.
I reckon Benzema's got this season and next season. That's it. I think after that.
Yeah, don't stretch it.
I think after that, after this World Cup now, this is his time to do something with France. Yeah. Because he's never done it on an international level because his boy's been banned.
Yeah.
But I think he's got about two years in him left.
Bro, listen, man, if they pick up a man like Rafael Leao, bro.
Well, the whole world's after Rafael Leao.
Bro, we'll call that after my cousin, man. Yo, that's the way it works.
Man United are involved now. Your team's Man United apparently involved now.
I wouldn't say no to him, bro, because he's just getting disrespectful in this area, bro.
But, bro, okay. Leao comes. What does that mean for Jadon Sancho, bro?
Arsenal?
Nah, we don't want him. We don't want him. We don't. Wait there. Where does he play? And he's a right winger, innit? Saka. Nah, we don't need him. We got Saka, bro.
Nah. He's a left winger that cuts in. He cuts in on his right.
No, but if you notice, remember when he's at Dortmund, he played on the right.
Nah, he played.
He always
left.
used to play on the right.
Nah, left for me. He played all over the place.
He can play both, obviously, but he's one of those wingers who likes to play on his right side.
Yeah. Okay.
Because United bought him for the right side, remember?
Yeah.
Rashford
I know.
for the
left, innit? Yeah. And he was meant to be the right.
And he's supposed to be the right. So for me, it's one of them. I mean, I hear what you're saying. He can come off the left and do what he's doing. Not a problem. But one of them. But
you want to get him, but I think it's better. I think Anthony's proven that basically he ain't got a chance to get in on that side now because Anthony, he's got stats on his name already. You know what I mean? And he's only just reached out.
He's got a couple goals, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he's got a couple goals.
He's got a couple goals, and there ain't no more goals. He's been quite clinical. Where Sancho, he's been
good. To be fair, as a winger, he has. To be fair, Saka could take watching him.
Mm-hmm. I like the way he finishes.
I think if Saka learns to finish, because he gets a lot of chances, Saka does.
But I think Saka's more of a midfielder than he's more midfielderish. He's got more all-round skills than Anthony as a midfielder. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how I feel. I think Anthony is a straight-up Brazilian winger that works hard. You know what I mean? That works hard.
Winger stroke forward.
Yeah. Because he's finishing, bro. He's like a proper striker, bro. You know what I mean? Proper, but top. He just goes for bottom man corner, bro. Proper things, bro. Absolutely proper. So we got the Mbappe problem, bro. So Mbappe, you know, we've got also we can't say too much about it, but we see Greenwood is in custody. Not a good situation, bro. Not a good situation at all, bro. It's getting complicated, but I think some people are saying it's going or coming or going. They're saying that people.
Understand.
I'm confused.
I don't understand how this has suddenly come from no evidence, lack of evidence to attempted rape, But I think it's all come to light because he breached the bail. He offered to contact somebody via Twitter. Somebody he probably shouldn't be getting in contact with or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's gone from there, and they've refused him bail, so he's in custody as we speak. He's in the nick.
He just comes across, bro. You just look at his face as them little feisty brats that don't want to listen, bro. And because he's got the money, he don't want to listen, bro. I hope, you know what I'm saying, when his money starts to run out, yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro, and all them things come to light, you just remember he abused the blessing that he had, which is his gift that he's had in football. He had an opportunity. I'm not saying he's guilty or not, but listen, you don't go near trouble. Yeah, Anthony, we know. You know what I'm saying. You as a black person, especially, you stay clear of trouble because they're gonna kill you off. Come on, you. You know what I mean. Your mum, dad didn't sit you down, bro. I'm gonna have to sit down to my sons, you know, bro, and say, listen, don't be walking on the street 12 o'clock at night and think say you're good walking around certain zones. Yo, people can say, oh, nah, Roger. Yo, nah, mate. Yo, whether it's police or the bad youth on road, I ain't getting that phone call 1 o'clock in the morning. So as far as I'm concerned, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about in the ends. I don't live in the ends. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about in areas where it's the opposite problem. So end of the day, so this youth, man, bro, you know, and it's typical footballing youths nowadays, bro. And the brats, bro, we seen the youths mentality, bro. Even when we play football on a Saturday, they're just different to how we feel. So you imagine that, you know, the youths that we play football with, imagine them, bro, with 50k a week, 100k a week.
I know,
bro. Imagine that, bro. Imagine that, bro. You can't talk to them youth there. Oh, bro. So Greenwood, we're not saying you're guilty. Far from it. We're not saying you're innocent. All we're saying, the situation is so disappointing, and I hope that all the young footballers out there are taking note. If you want a girlfriend, treat her right. Don't get yourself in trouble and behave yourself. Simple things.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Simple things. You know what I mean? Simple things. Stop going there, getting caught up with 1 million girls. Focus on your football, get your money, and settle down. Yeah? Because it mash up your career, man. Absolutely mash up. But, you know, that's the Greenwood talk anyway. Done anyway, yeah? But, Serie A, bro. We have to keep an eye on Serie A because Juventus bout stinking time after losing to...
About 10 years, then. The last time Juventus won a game, fam.
Bro, they lost.
I think Ali was still at Man U, weren't he?
I think you beat.
I know.
You couldn't beat Macca team. What is it? Macca team.
Maccabi Tel Aviv.
You couldn't beat them, bro. You got banged by them, bro. Absolutely banged. And then
Maccabi Tel Aviv. How are they in the Champions League, bro? That's not in Europe.
Bro, when I saw that as a fixture for them away, I thought, oh yeah, it's an easy game for Juventus. And then all of a sudden they're coming away from the game 2-0 down. Like, really?
But where are Maccabi Tel Aviv from, bro?
Oh, Israel.
Yeah. So Israel is not in Europe. So how are Maccabi Tel Aviv in the Champions League?
Oh, because what it is that they have to be in UEFA, because if they go into the Asian Cups, the Asian teams will just bomb them up, bro. Straight up. They can't go. Israel, yeah, that's why they have to go into that's why Israel plays in UEFA, because they can't go to Iran and then places them. The old man want to take the land back, innit? They all go down to the land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Too much trouble, bro. Too much trouble. It's like you can't do Ukraine versus Russia right now, bro. That game is just right tough right now, bro. Absolute right tough. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the reality, bro. But I can't even see when Russia will get back playing football, bro. That's totally, utterly peak, man. Absolutely peak. And rock it from there, man. But yeah, I think that everything's all good, bro. But like I said, for me, Juventus. Well,
the talk is that Allegri's job's safe. It's going to cost them too much to sack him. So he's there for the foreseeable future.
I just think he needs time. He's got a whack team, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're aging, bro. Aging team.
Yeah. You got Rabiot. Yeah, boy, when you got Moise Keane coming off and trying to score goals, I'm confused. Who's up front for them now? You got my guy, Vlahovic.
They're waiting for Chiesa, bro. That's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for Chiesa to come back.
Oh gosh, he's the baller, bro. I ain't gonna
That's what they're waiting for, bro. They're waiting for Enrique Chiesa to come back and start. That's what they're waiting for.
But
him and Vlahovic up top.
But you have to say Roma as teeth my youth there from Juve.
Dybala, he got injured the weekend, serious injury due to miss the World Cup apparently. Yeah.
Does he start in the Argentinian team though?
Not really, no. It doesn't. So I don't think Argentina are gonna miss him that much.
Yeah, no.
Probably just a player to come off the bench.
Yeah,
just another star who can come off the bench. So there'll be one less star, so to speak.
Yeah, man. So, but Roma's doing it, bro. And as I said the other week, bro, Smallings, he's not getting a look in the England team, and he's doing it. I was having this
conversation with my Rastabridge Man United fan. The same thing he was saying. Mm-hmm. How, Smalling, Maguire can get in the squad and don't play, but Smalling's playing week in, week out and doesn't get a sniff. It's shocking. And that's why I sent you the thing where it says corruption. It's true. It's corruption, fam. It is corruption. Because if that was any other country, bruv, and England was investigating, how they'd carry on. How can you justify this player playing for your club or playing for your country and he does not play for his club team, how can you justify it?
Yeah, this is a simple thing, bro.
How can you justify it? You can't, fam. It's disgusting.
But I have to say, bro, last season, Napoli is like the Spurs of Italy.
Again,
again. You laugh because
I'm just going to wait for the Napoli. I hope, to God, I hope they really win it for the memory of Maradona, bro.
But the thing is, Anthony, you know what vexes me, bro? When people talk about Maradona, what they don't realise, when you look at Napoli's videos, who is he playing up front with?
Correct.
He ain't a bad player, is he?
No.
I'm sure that's the player that Maradona got sent off for kicking in the World Cup. He got kicked in his balls, in 82.
Was it Correca he kicked? I don't think it was
Correca, bro. He's Correca.
Nah.
And there were teammates afterwards, bro. I'm positive it's Correca. Got sent off in the 82 World Cup, innit? Yeah. I'm sure it's more because remember Correca was playing for Brazil in 82, innit?
Yeah, I remember the incident. I just didn't think it was Correca.
Yeah, he's sure it's Correca.
I thought it was more of a defender. I thought it would have been more of a defender, but I didn't think it was Correca.
I'm sure it was Correca, bro. But yeah, either way, it was Maradona and Correca. But you have to rate Napoli right now, bro, because they've just got who's scoring goals, bro. Everybody's scoring goals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they're just slapping people up, bro. Absolutely slapping them up. You know, and they were doing it with my guy, the Nigerian guy, got injured, and they carried on scoring. And that Georgian youth, like, who gets a baller from Georgia and turns him into the new Maradona? Like, who does that? You know what I mean? Like, who's this dude? And he's just playing like a. But anyway, we'll see what they can do.
We'll see, exactly. We'll see. Imagine if they did the unthinkable and win the Champions League as well. Wow.
Bro, listen, they got an interesting team.
Because they're going on with things.
What's wrong
with on things? What makes me laugh is how they've got a tune out of that Ndombele.
Is Ndombele playing in the team?
Yeah, he plays. He wears number 91 for Napoli.
Wow.
He's on loan from Tottenham.
Wow, bro. That does shows you. You know what I mean? Some players are just not suited for the English game, or just don't have the coaches around them to kind of build them up and make them feel strong. But you know what's weird for me with the Serie A, I still think the league has improved a lot, but they don't do well in the Champions League.
Who? Italian teams?
Yeah. But
they don't really. You know, I remember Juventus always used to get to the final and the one and just lose all the rest. Because I think Zidane lost about 2-3 finals with Juventus.
But back in the day, when Milan was Milan, you know what I mean? When Milan was Milan, and then remember that final at Old Trafford, Milan versus
Juventus, the penalties one.
Yeah. That was a quality final. That was. A lot of people is on board, but you don't know about ball, man. They don't
know about football and the tactics and all the rest of it.
Well, man, don't know about. Yeah, Del Piero, you know, bro. Man saying, the game's boring. Got Del Piero on the pitch, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Alessandro, my done.
Listen, man. But yeah. So, what do you think the problem is? Because Chelsea just bucks up, makes Milan, bro, like they're nothing. What is it,
bruv? You know, as we says, bruv. The Premiership is 100 miles an hour. I see Milan can't keep up with that kind of football. But they could go back to Italy playing the likes of them slow teams. Like, they're going to struggle against English teams because of pace, bro. Italian teams don't like pace. I know this.
Yeah, true.
And that's what it is. They've come up against Chelsea. Very pacey team. Very pacey team. You know, probably the worst. Probably Tottenham would have been a better game for AC Milan.
Yeah, 100%. I think if there wasn't that
Conte with the Italian mentality.
Yeah. I think
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think they got the boom prize with that.
I think that would have been a better game for them, but with Chelsea, nah.
And then the thing is, Inter's flopping in Serie A, and they clapped up Barca. You guys were on about saying, Barca's going to clap them up, and Barca was looking to draw.
As I said, Barca now starting to come unravel now, and they got boxed up by Inter, they got boxed up by Madrid. We'll see. We'll see now what's popping.
Well, They got a lot to cope with. You can have all the strikers in the world, but when they're defenders, bro, when you see PK, bro, they got hauled over in that game, but absolutely hauled over their defenders, bro. Absolutely got killed. But who's improving each time is Barella. Barella is looking really good. So it's just going to be interesting. If Italian teams can keep on evolving, but I can just see everybody robbing Rafael. Rafael Leao is leaving Milan. Yeah,
he's got 18 months left. Yeah. Milan have offered him a 5-year deal, and he's turned it down because obviously, Chelsea paid dough. So if Milan want him to stay, they're going to have to pay some big dough. And and I know they can't compete with the Premiership teams. And now Man United are going to throw their hat in the ring. Milan just might as well just say, you know what, highest bidder.
Highest bidder. Yeah, no, for real.
The highest bidder, and we'll sell him at the end of this summer.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I watched a bit of PSG. Let's flick on to PSG game.
I watched the game yesterday. Yeah. It wasn't the best game.
Marseille.
Neymar was the winner, yeah. It was a good game, as in
there were chances.
I thought Marseille brought the game to PSG, put it that way.
Well, I watched the highlights. It looked like PSG had the best chances.
Yeah, they did have the most clear-cut chances, but if you watch the game, the build-up, Marseille put PSG on the toes.
Okay. So
but they didn't really create, because Marseille were playing Alexis Sanchez up top as a centre forward.
Oh, so you can't really run.
So he's about 2 foot.
Yeah.
He's about 2 foot.
Yeah.
So you're not really going to get much change out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of them. But the game itself, Mbappe didn't really do much. Messi didn't really do much. No, it wasn't nothing to write home about, bro, to be fair.
They just look like they're bored, bro. PSG looks like a project that's bored out their brains. In the wrong league, bro.
Bro, it's like, as I said, it's like Bayern Munich, bro. How do you raise your game? How do you raise yourself every week when you're playing teams that and I know can't beat you?
Yeah. I have no idea, my bro. I have no idea at all. That's one thing that's definitely interesting out there. So we moving over to La Liga. Hala Madrid, as you were saying, bro. Big man things.
Hala Madrid are the team, bro.
But the thing is, Barca was above you. As well?
There was, because Barca hadn't lost the game. Real Madrid hadn't lost the game, even but we drew about 2 weeks ago. We dropped 2 points at home. So Barcelona had won all the games going into El Clasico, but they came to the Santiago Bernabeu and they met up on the Ballon d'Or winner Karim the Benz. Put Real Madrid in front after 12 minutes. And then it was just, But what happened? Because I didn't see the game. The game wasn't even on. I don't think, or it was on, but I didn't catch it.
I'm sure that they said that we was gonna get La Liga. I think E4 or something like 4 channel.
I've got Premier. I've got Premier. I pay for Premier, and that does La Liga. But
okay,
I didn't see the game on there. For what I did not see the game on there, and it was early. I thought it would have been 8 o'clock evening kickoff. It was an afternoon kickoff as well. Which threw me off. So probably that's why I didn't see it. But from what they said, Ancelotti came with a defensive formation, and he threw Barcelona. They couldn't cope. Basically, that's what they were saying. I was watching this program called Viva La Liga. Have you got Prime?
Yeah.
Look on your Prime, because on Prime, you might be able to get it, because on certain Primes, the La Liga comes as part of the Prime package.
Is it?
So have a look on your Prime package when you go on. You might not be able to watch games. I think it's called La Liga TV. Look for a program called La Liga TV. I think you should have it on your thing.
Okay.
And that'll just show you the highlights of La Liga. And it has all different program, like Football Focus, but the Spanish version, kind of thing.
Oh, it's like that. Yeah. That's good.
Because this week as well, Prime live games, Premiership games are on Prime this week.
Is it? Okay, cool. Tomorrow.
Starting from the 8th. It's from tomorrow. The 18th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This week, Prime. So, look on there. But Madrid now, power to the top. Looking unstoppable.
Yeah.
The only thing is, the goalie's injured. Courtois hasn't played for a few. And the backup goal that they got is pants, man. I'm not rating him at all.
Bro, trust. But the thing is, bro, Atletico Madrid, what they're going on with right now, bro?
There's a big controversy regarding João Felix because he's not being played. The fans are giving him the bird. Simone just don't check for him, basically.
Yeah. He should leave. He should leave.
They can't sell him because they bought him for a bag of money and nobody's going to pay that kind of money for him because he don't play. And
they want to sell him for more money.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not going to work.
They could sell him for 60 million.
Yeah, they probably could get 60 million for him, but they bought him for 140 odds and that.
Bro, that is a joke, bro. Absolute joke. That's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, I think he's a good player. But
there's a couple of transfers what went on, okay, Neymar. We talk about Jack Grealish not being £100 million player. Neymar, how much did Neymar go for? 199 million euros or something.
Was it
stupid
something like that?
Yeah, it was something silly like that, yeah?
Yeah, let me just say.
So, we know Neymar's not worth that. Then you got people like Ousmane Dembele went for 141 million from Dortmund to Barcelona.
Mm-hmm.
Then Barcelona bought Philippe Coutinho from Liverpool for 144. Or 147 million or something stupid like that. They have got to be the most overrated transfers ever.
No, for real.
Philippe Coutinho got bought for 144 million. How much did Aston Villa buy him for? 16.
Bro. But look at Griezmann, bro. Griezmann's another one. Griezmann got sold to Barca, and they just pick him off back for 20 mil. Well,
for 20 mil, exactly, bro. Barca have been mobbed off. Oh, it's been embarrassing.
Bro, they've been stripped down, bro. They've been stripped down naked, bro. They've been robbed daylight, bro. I thought Man United had daylight robbery. They've got daylight robbery. I think between Man United and Barca, I think they've done the worst spending between them two. They've misspent so badly. You know what I'm saying? It's like literally, bro. It's like they buy through FIFA. So they just look at FIFA stats and go, we're going to buy you, They just look at FIFA. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, guys, do proper scouting. Go out and get players. Look at, insert research. You don't need to buy Rafael Leao when he's at Milan. Buy him when he's at Lille. You know what I mean? And develop him and make him get... Well, anyway, but sometimes I know players need to play games and get into this anyway still, yeah? But listen up. We've got to cool things down. We've done that. We've done this. We've done that. What do we need to end off on? Got any World Cup news? No, we don't. There's nothing going on with the World Cup. We got Champions League is done now. This week is just catch up with the league games. And yeah, bro. I think I'm just gonna shout out to H because all his predictions. He sounds good doing predictions. You know when Marcus was so great to H. I'm gonna shout you out now because H said that Gerrard has gone to Villa to prepare for
the Liverpool
job. Remember when he said it? He said it in such an eloquent way that you're thinking, where it's going to happen in 2 seasons. And now he's saying it's not happening. And he's saying that Jude Bellingham is going to Liverpool. And he said it in such an eloquent way. Yeah. Just like Skipper said about De Jong. All these guys are so... I think Romano, yeah, it does really not.
But you notice, Roger, you saw the geezers who are never on the show, bro.
They have to hide.
They're never on the show. Skipper's never on the blinking show.
Make statements and run, bro. Drop the grenade and run, bro.
And Melo's back in his cave.
Oh, bro, I think he's trying to burn his Fred shirt, bro. And I was thinking, Fred's got the big man dreads as well, you know, bro. He's got the most hardcore dreads in the world, bro. But it's like, brethren, just cut your hair, man, and just go. Just go.
Thanks for watching this content. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also listen to Affinity Extra 24/7 at affinityextra.com. Don't forget to follow us as well on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at /Affinity Xtra. If you wish to support us, or if you want supporting as an artist, go to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/Affinity Xtra, and don't forget to be